I'm going to give you 4 solutions if you're starting to lose emotional connections with your wife. Hi, I'm Suzette the Marriage Warrior, and I am here to empower you males to be empowered husbands. So today we're going to talk about the problem of emotional disconnection, and we're going to give you a solution. Okay, so the first problem would be tension. You're going to feel the tension. You're going to feel there's tension because there's a disconnection to a person you're wanting to be connected to. So how do we solve the tension problem? Address the issues. You have to go forward. You've got to put it on the floor. If you do not address issues at work, they're not going to be solved. It's the same with your wife. A lot of guys hate addressing issues because they hate arguing. But you as the leader can lead it to where we're not going to argue. You tell her, hey, we're going to talk about this. If it starts an argument, then we're going to stop talking about this. But don't just quit forever. Say, we'll talk about this tomorrow. Give her a 24-hour gauge. Say, we need to talk about this tomorrow. And you might need to talk about it with a mediator or a counselor or somebody. But just lead the conversation some way with some form or fashion. Second thing is, you're noticing you don't want to come home. If you don't feel you want to come home, you are lacking emotional connection, and you're finding every reason in the world to stay at work and make things longer and, try to figure out how you're going to brace yourself to walk into a door of a wife that's not happy with you in a tense situation. So if you don't want to come home, you're probably feeling inadequate. That is a belief system that is faulty. That's a lie. You are not inadequate. She does not think you're inadequate. It's just you're doing things that make her feel that she's having a parent, a child, and she wants to be married to a husband who's operating in masculine energy of leadership. And if you're hiding and avoiding, you're not being that to her. And she needs that from you. So stop believing the inadequacy lie. You are not. And if she's complaining and making you feel inadequate, address the issues of complaint and then figure out what you can do, make some compromises with her, but address the issue. The last thing, or the third thing is you have a duty to prioritize her. If you are not telling her and making her feel loved and prioritized in her life, she's going to emotionally disconnect from you. And a lot of guys don't know how to prioritize. I have done some videos on how to prioritize your wife and what does that look like to her and what do you need to do to make that a quality priority and make it work to where you don't feel inadequate and you don't feel like a failure. So I want you to clue in. You might want to look and subscribe to the channel to see those videos. They're going to help you learn what prioritizing her is. And then you'll also notice that you're short with her. This is another clue that you are losing connection with your wife. And if you're short with her and you're kind of, passive aggressive and, kind of insulting her with these passive aggressive comments, what you need to know is the solution to that is learn where you're holding resentment in your heart, because you are. And so you guys are just as emotional beings as we are. We just seem to share it and express it a lot more than you do, and you hold it in. But it's there. You're resentful to your wife if you're starting to be short with her, because a person you really are demonstrating love to, you have love in your heart. So what's happening to hardness the heart? Harden the heart, you are feeling resentment. So if guys can just learn their own emotions and then start to address their emotions, you will see that you are leading your wife rather than avoiding her, and then she will have much more respect and desire you. So if you like some of these things and you want to subscribe to our channel and be able to share some of your own comments, please like and share and comment below.